Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to Rashman Productions, where I talk about everything comics, movies, and superheroes. So, I just watched Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 6, and oh boy, it is finally revealed where we are in this new universe, what universe this is, and that reveal goes crazy because we see those acts happen in real time in this situation. So, yeah, we'll just talk about it, but before that, sub to the channel and check out my posters on printmyposter.in. There are some cool designs, check it out, link is also in the description. Now let's just get right into it. So we just start off where they go into Adrian's house and they discover this whole pile of money, this whole cash and drugs right there because he just bust out some drug ring and they place the portal dimension opener in his room, in his basement. And when they go into the other universe, they are like, okay, this seems what might appeal to Chris, this seems what might appeal to Peacemaker, but as they kind of go forward, they discover that this isn't what it seems. First of all, Emilia discovers that there is no person of color, so she's like kind of skeptic. But then she goes into Argus and confronts Peacemaker, and she's like, there is no person of color, and Peacemaker is like, I haven't even noticed this. Like, how do you, like, no, there is no way this is happening. But then Peacemaker picks up the American flag and he sees that there is a Nazi symbol on the American flag. So this is Earth X. It is finally revealed they are in Earth X. This dimension, this parallel Earth is Earth X, where all these superheroes are Nazis. Your Superman, Wonder Woman, all these heroes that you know, they are Nazis. And there is also a very big cameo in this episode that we'll talk about. But also, I do believe that we might see some of these heroes in the next two episodes because now we are approaching the finale. Only two episodes are left for this season. So we'll see what happens on Earth X. But back home in the Prime Universe, in the original universe, we see Rick Flag Sr. talking with Lex Luthor at Bellreeve. So first, as he was ringing up to talk to someone at Bellreeve, I thought it might be Amanda Waller, maybe, or might be some creature commando that he, worked with before. But it was Lex Luthor, and we are revealed when we see his bald face. Like first he's walking, he's like, I mean, it just seems like another human being. But when it is revealed that it's Lex Luthor, I'm like, damn, because James Gunn said this series actually sets up Man of Tomorrow, where Lex Luthor and Superman will be working together to defeat Brainiac, and it was kind of also hinted at that the villain of this movie will be Brainiac. So he kind of makes a deal with Rick Flag Sr. about giving like this portal detector about where that energy has surged and where that portal will open. So he has kind of made a deal with him. So he'll be transferred to some other prison called Van Kull. I don't know much about that prison, but from there on onwards, we'll see how his sentence is kind of lessened more and more and more, and he will actually be free because right now his sentence is for almost 200 years, something like that, 200 years and plus some more years. So it's like it's a very long sentence, but we will see him get free from prison by the next Superman movie. So there will be something happening in there between. So we'll get to know what happens, of course, with the Supergirl movie as well, because even she will be involved with the next Superman movie against Brainiac. I mean, she has to, because that is the whole kind of entire Superman saga. And now even Judo Master is in this dimension. So now he is almost getting the same treatment as Adebayo, or he could have gotten a little different treatment regarding who the Axis powers were during this takeover. So let's see what happens there, because Adebayo is literally running, like these people are running behind her like zombies for fresh meat, and they're like running, and she's running for her life literally. And Keith, his brother, Peacemaker's brother, literally just calls out Black, like, hunt this person down, and everyone in the neighborhood just comes rushing down like a zombie horde behind her to kind of like catch her. So it was a very confirming reveal, because I believe many of us knew what was going to happen, and it happened. Also with Adrian Chase's doppelganger, the vigilante's doppelganger, they are literally the same. Like everything, they do the Spider-Man meme because they are like, yeah, we are the same. However, there is one major difference, that the Prime Earths, the original Earths, Adrian Chase is actually friends with Peacemaker, and this one is not. He is his arch nemesis because this vigilante has joined the Sons of Liberty, who will stand for, of course, freedom and oppression from these Nazi dictatorship. So they are against this kind of whole worldview. These so that is where they do not kind of reach a common ground. So let's see what happens with their dynamic in the future episodes, because again it was like seeing two brain cells meet, the last two brain cells meet and talk about things. So yeah, let's see what happens. It was an amazing episode, loved it. This was probably the best episode out of the entire season 2. Personally, for me, this was the best episode. Let's see what happens next. And yeah, just waiting to see how it rolls down and how it piles up. Will we get more cameos? Will something more happen? Will we get to see the version of superheroes from Earth 1 on this Earth X? So let's see what happens. That's it. Sub to the channel. Check out my Marvel Zombies review. It's a very good series. So yeah, check it out. That's it. I'll see you in the next.